Hello, so it's Jonathan Kemp here at Kemp Strings and the University of St Andrews. I thought I'd show you how to create a video grid in Reaper. So we'll load up Reaper. So say you want to collaborate with some musicians and you want to show all their videos on the screen. What to do, you could maybe send out a backing track, for instance, and shout 1, 2, 3, 4, clap, and then get the musicians to clap in time with your shouting in the backing track. Then they play their performance to your backing track, all in the same file. They send you the file, you've got lots of video files. Drag these video files in to Reaper, and then separate tracks we'll select here, and it'll put all these tracks into Reaper. Now, normally it'll take a wee while to draw the waveforms in Reaper, but I've already done these files before, so Reaper knows about the waveform pictures already actually. So yeah, here's a load of video files. Now, if we go to View and Video, we can see one video and only one video. As the playhead goes across the song, it's just the same video, happens to be this one at the top. If I drag this one to the side, you'll see what happens. Now this one here is the one that's playing back and showing in the video area until we get to this point in the project when this one takes over, because it's now at the top. Okay, so that's normally how Reaper works for videos. When you get your video files in from different people, you just have to line up the claps in the audio waveform, and by dragging the things to the side, you might need to take off the grid snap, which is up here, to make sure you can drag things really smoothly and so on to line them up. And now, so you've got your video files. There we go. I've got some video files into Reaper. If we go and add a new track, insert new track, I'll just drag this track up to the top. This is a ghost track at the very top. I'm going to click on FX and then go to Video Processor. So this is under All Plugins, Video Processor. Make sure nothing's in the filter area. Video Processor should be available to highlight. Click OK. Okay, now lots of different plugins, different presets, sorry, in this. So this is the effects area for the ghost track at the top. Video Processor is now the effect that we've added. Where it says no preset, you can click on that and get a load of presets available. Combined 2x2 input matrix is one of the presets built in to Reaper there. Click on that and look what we've got. We've now got 4 videos in a 2x2 grid. If I drag this one to the side, this top video will disappear and we'll get this one, this one, this one and this one playing, and then later on when we get to here, that's this video back again. Okay, so that's what the videos are like. You can get at the moment, the top 4 videos, 1, 2, 3 and 4 are all the videos responsible for what you see here. Now, Reaper helpfully gives us some code there, which I've sort of made an edited version of this so you can get more videos available to you, and I'll put that code in the YouTube description for this video so you can copy and paste that code into Reaper. So I'll just copy and paste from where I've got it handy at the moment, which is in Reaper's forum, but that's beside the point. So we'll go back to Reaper. So we're going to click and drag here and then paste, which is going to be Command V or Control V if you're on Windows. There we go, pasted that in. Now I'm going to do Command S on Mac or Control S on PC, and lo and behold, now we have all 16 of the videos that are in this project are now showing up on the grid. Okay, so that's the way it manages to resize these. If I make a alternative sort of project where there's videos coming in at different points and stuff that could be relevant to life, yeah, it'll automatically resize. You can see how this point in the playback has actually just got 10 videos at the moment. If I go to 9, it'll go to 3x3 automatically. When we play through the video, when we get to the appropriate point for another video to join us, it'll add in the extra column as necessary, and so on. And eventually the playback will go to the point where we end up with 16 videos, and then some of them will maybe finish, like you see how these ones have finished, so they've dropped out from the video, and then it'll resize some more as we go on later on. You might get to the point of just having 2 videos like that at the very end. Okay, so that's how it works in Reaper with this code that I've created, which is generating a 4x4. Okay, so what if we want to make an export of that? How do we do it? We can make our length of our time selection, for instance, make that match the project length for what we want to export. Go to File, Render, and then Master Mix, time selection, because I've done this clicking and dragging in the numbers area, which is quite helpful for choosing exactly how much to export. I'm going to call this test for the moment, and then go to output and choose one of the video formats from the bottom of the list. The one that works for me on my Mac is MPEG-4 MOV Mac OS X 10.7 Plus AV Foundation, but you may find that there's other ones in the list that work for you for whatever system you're on. And then render one file, and that will chug away. At the moment I really need to adjust my volume downwards because it's evidently much too loud because I've got way too many tracks going on, but that's a matter of doing some mixing, and then it should produce something sensible. So we can bring down that fader until it doesn't go OTT in the output level, and hopefully that's looking a bit more sensible. So it's just a matter of working out like you normally would when mixing to make sure things don't distort. We could probably get away with another 10 decibels compared to that. So this step could be useful for people to see as well. Okay, so that's giving us a vaguely sensible output level now, and it's going through making our actual video file, and you can see the actual video is being produced with different numbers of tracks coming in, adding in automatically to the video and resizing the grid, and so on. I maybe need to bring down my master track fader by another decibel to make sure we're not distorting or clipping in the export, but you get the idea. Okay, so that's going to make a file which is available to us. I'm just going to cancel that for the moment, but you would normally save that file. Okay, so I hope that's helpful for everybody. So this video, useful for creating those collaboration videos with lots of different people playing, or multi-cams where you want to see lots of people or lots of things on the screen at once in a grid. Thank you very much for your time.